Why? Well, because I don't really have another game to play. That's why. And I've been doing a little research on trying to figure out why I can't place a station module. Maybe this will help if I try something. I probably got to get another freaking ship though, and I'm gonna tear it apart, and I don't know how to do it. It's gonna be a major pain in the ass. I don't know if I can fix one that I've got. I don't know. Needless to say, I deleted my last stream. Such is life. Where the fuck am I? I'm going back to 25. Station 25 here. Ship design workshop. That's where I'm going. I mean, I have done a lot with the game. Thought about my last stream was not so good. I cussed up a little bit of a storm and decided, maybe I need to delete this. Which I did. Where the hell am I? I mean, I've got a fair amount invested in the game. I got 100 freaking hours. So, maybe I don't know yet. I think I have a ship that I can use, but I gotta fix it. I don't know. This doesn't have... Don't I have another one? I'm gonna attempt to write a yellow script. That means... Oh, that means I have to buy... That means I have to buy the script editor shit, and I have no fucking credits. Fuck. This one's got 3 engines on it. Sell one of the ships? How do you sell a ship? They're just laborers ships. I wouldn't be able to sell it. You can't sell a ship. Yeah, I'm just gonna tear this thing apart. Well, this was my other miner ship. What did I do with this? This must have been a new one I bought. I don't know. I'm gonna try something. You can. There's a Sunny Ship one that is red. Well, I really don't have... I don't really have... I'm not gonna sell a ship. That's okay. I may not need to. I'm just gonna dismantle some of this stuff here. Lighten the load. You know, I had this error. It said I couldn't collect the cargo box unless I was near station storage. Yeah, I gotta buy. I got some ore. I'll just sell the ore. What are you gonna do? Some of those tools. I don't have a clue about selling stuff. I spent 30,000 on a station module, and I can't place the thing. Okay, I don't know what happened to that one. There's a market. Yeah, the marketplace. I know that. You can sell anything that is in their inventories. The marketplace. This actually seems to be going rather well here. Oh yeah. Huh. Yeah, I found this thing out about maybe the script is not updating the whatchamacallit thing, so I think I can do a script, and hopefully it's not going to take me all night to do it. Uh-oh. That one I can't remove. Yeah, I was on there. It's like, well, I don't know, there's no grass in this game. Maybe I'll leave them ones on there. I'll fly over there. Oops, I'm going the wrong. I forgot I'm not in my ship. I mean, I've got a lot of hours and time and stuff invested in the game. Oh, this thing seems like it's going too slow. What the heck is wrong with this? I got 3 thrusters on here. That seems like it's too slow. Wait, that's not the store. Where's the store? That's not the store. Is it? Oh, maybe it is. So I could sell off some extra tools. I'm not sure what's going on with this because I've never used it. Oh, there's the Helix dude. I asked him for some credits. Shit. Oh, I got 8,000. Have I got 8,000? Wait a minute. Let's see. You can't buy stuff on. What's this? I got 2 nails. Equipment? No, this isn't it. I have 348 hours. Oh God. This isn't where you sell stuff. This is just my stuff here. Let me see. Oh, I know what you're talking about now. Yeah, but that's just ore. I can't sell. Screens at the sides are for ores. Oh, really? Oh my God, I didn't know that. Wait, can you buy stuff here? Equipment. Huh. Cable tools. I could sell 3, 4. I could sell 5 cable tools. Huh. I didn't know this was here. Isn't that interesting? I thought I had a chip reader. Yeah. The chip reader is the expensive part. Basic yellow chip. Advanced yellow chip. I could probably just get a basic one, couldn't I? I thought I have chips. You wait. What the hell is going on here? I could have sworn I had some chips. Maybe that's what I was thinking I had. Huh. Okay. Wow. That price went down. That was like 4,000 before. Chip socket is enough for one. Last time I looked at that, it was like 4,000. And so I only need the chip socket. I don't even need anything else. I don't think. I think that's all I need. I got a display thing. And I don't know how to use that either. I got a progress bar. I need... Do I need the display thing? Because that's what I don't know about. What the heck is what's on that ship? I don't think I even have. Shit. What's the? It's a text display thing that I think I need. Text panel. I think that's it there. Yeah, I don't have a display thing. um I gotta type the text in. I've never even programmed anything. I haven't done anything with this yet. I don't know. I've been wanting to do some YOLO programming because I'm a pretty decent programmer. Huh? No. At some point, yeah, I was gonna install the ISAN and do all that fancy stuff, but what's this over here? What is this? Why can't I grab this? The text panel has to display the output of that variable. Um, let's see. Text panel. Wait, that's that. Where is it? Text panel. Well, that was not what I intended to do. So it's stations allowed is the variable. Oh. Well, wait just a minute. Something's not right with this. Something's not right because all it's doing, well, I don't, maybe it'll work. I don't know. It's just polling the data from even the trans the transponder is polling that data field. It's just a data field. Yeah. But no, that's not true. I don't believe that's. I have to add the script to repeatedly update um, that variable because that's why I got the. You'll see. I know what you're saying. Um, in fact, well, yeah, we could just do it. We'll do it the long way here. So now, what I need to do. shit. Is that gonna work? Oh, that's supposed to zoom in, and I can't get it to. I can't get this to work. Um, why doesn't this zoom in here? Like, this is supposed to zoom in. Oh, you have to click on it. Okay. Alright. So, what I'm going to do... Oh, shit. Wait a minute. Uh-oh. We have a problem, Houston. There we go. Oh, come on. Stuff is in the way here. I've never done anything with this. Is the first time I've even accessed this. So, this is what we write. If stations allowed. See, I don't know if this code is even right. That's a variable, isn't it? Am I supposed to put down... Now, how do I display... colon... Now, how do I display that variable? Actually, I think that's all I need. So, but I don't know if that's the right... if this is the right code. I don't know why they put two equal signs in there, you know? Let me see something here. I gotta look this up. According to my thinking, it only displays the variable They said the variable wasn't being updated. So if it's not updated in the transponder, it's not going to be updated in the text display. If it turns into a 1, then it should, that one line should cause that variable to be updated. I don't know. That's my thinking. I don't know if somebody wrote a script for it or not. Let me see. Let's see. Ships will require enough batteries. I'm looking at some of this script language. Well, that's not going to help. All right, if such and such, well, this is button state. They don't have a colon in front of it. I don't see a colon in front of that. Oh wait, here it is. What's this one? Programming language is fully case insensitive. This means that following scripts can occur, etc., etc., etc. A colon prefix is used to tell a script that an external variable is being accessed, instead of using one that may or may not be declared or used in the script. If variable equals 5, then go to 4 and go to 6. They've got a space there. Maybe that's it. But I wanted to see if I could this is FCU forward and it's set to 0. I want to try something here with the script. I think. Okay. So we'll test the script here. think that's it. Alright, let's see what happens here. Alright, it's still printing out the number. That's what I want. So let's try this here. Let's see what happens. I've never played with this. Let's type this in. If equals 0. Actually, wait. If FC equals 10, then FCU forward equals 10. Let's make it a 1. You might get in here. So what's going to happen is, once this hits 10, it's going to go back to 1 and stay there. The display, wait. Okay, that didn't work. Oh, is it running? Wait a minute. How do I get... How's there errors in... Oh. How come this thing is not playing? Wait, it's actually scanning the code. Okay, let's try that. No, it's still not doing what I want it to do. It's still updating that code number. If FCE forward equals 10, then FCE forward equals 1, go to 1. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, okay. I see what's going on. Alright, let's just go back to what I was doing. I think it's gonna work. station allowed equals 0, then go to 1. If station, is that right? Stations allowed. Aren't I supposed to be able to hit this play button here? Come on. Huh. Stations allowed. So then, if there's a syntax error, that the play button doesn't show up then. You don't have to have an end to close the if statement. Let me look. Well, they're just showing one line here. If condition then statement, else statement, and if variable has value of 5, otherwise it'll go to number 6. It does show an end. If variable equals 5, then go to 4 end, otherwise go to 6. So it is now fixed on line 1. If variable equals 0, then if end. I could do it that way. Let's try that. If, then that just, no, I can't have that. So now it's a valid if statement that does nothing but repeats itself. That's only if it's equal to 0. It'll stay, once that line is reached, it will stay there. If it changes to 1, huh. I gotta look at that again, because I don't know. If stations allowed equals 1, then FCU forward equals 0, go to end. Oh no, I changed that screen back to stations allowed. This line would stop your ship when you can place the station. Yeah. That was sort of what I was trying to do earlier. Oh boy. Oh, you know, maybe I could do... Wait, maybe I could do it this way. Let's see. If... then go to 1 and... Yeah, but that's not... Oh, that line is green. Hot, now it's not... Oh, it's green now. Wait. So it's scanning, scanning, scanning. It's not staying green. Oh, okay. So... There it is, right there. So now it's hanging on line 0, on line 1. There we go. That's it right there. I am in business. Ha, Bruja. Let's go find a spot. Let's see what I got here now. I need fuel. Yeah, well, let's see what happens. Go find a spot. I don't even have any space here. I think I'm just gonna leave this. I'm gonna need 2 of these. I got some more in there. Okay, what happened here? Oh. Oh, God. All right. So I got fuel. I got the fuel chambers full and the battery's charging, and now things reading 0. You can add else after go to 1 or something when stations allowed is not equal to 0. Yeah, I think it's gonna work. And then at the same time, what I can do is I can still watch this thing. field. Local key panel value sharing error. Yeah, I got it right here. Panel value. Why does that say error? I don't know. God, my ship is obtrusively slow. Why is it so slow? Now that's the ring. I couldn't find anything over there. I don't know. You mean to tell me that's gonna make it go slow? Oh, God, no. So if I take this off, it's gonna go faster? Oh, that's not gonna work. If you add another one on the bottom, it will go way faster. Yeah. I've had problems with dealing with these thrusters. I just don't know. So that doesn't look like it helped. I don't think it made a difference. Yeah. It probably didn't. I don't even know where. I was way over there. Wait. Oh, I should turn. I'm gonna go away. I'm gonna head towards the sun or something. Away from this stupid gate, I guess. Now the waiting game. Oh, you know what? I still think something's wrong with that script. So if the variable is 0, go to 1. If it changes to 1, huh? I don't know. It doesn't make any sense. Well, the thing of it is, a variable is a variable. If they're saying that it's not updating in the transponder, then how could it be updating anywhere else? That's my question, you know? Oh, wait a minute. Wait, I got an idea. I think I have an idea. What if it updates really quick and then just goes back to 0? Is that right? If, I'm setting a variable. I'm setting stations allowed equal to 1 if it goes outside of that statement. Yeah, it might be updated, then it might just go back to 0. You know, it might be like in an instant. I think that's right. I think that's what I gotta do. Because that thing is not changing. I mean, I've been on here for an hour or 2 hours driving around in this ship, you know? There's ships everywhere. I'm gonna look out the quiet side of the window. Oh, jeez, you really? Okie dokie. I mean, I got into the game. When did I get into the game? I didn't really know that much about the programming aspect with this chip. That sort of intrigued me. That was an attractor because I know how to. I'm a programmer. I have programmed before. Um, the other part was maybe the shipbuilding. Um, but I did kind of want to have my own station to build everything. Um, and my idea was to put the station on the edge of the safe zone and use it as a waypoint for bringing in asteroids and stuff to sell at Origin. But I'm thinking now, I tried to design some ships, and I designed a couple ships sort of halfway, and I put a lot of triangle thrusters on it. Seems like it's pretty fast, but there were some other aspects of the design that I wasn't able to look into, and I'm not sure if they have it incorporated in the game, which is called thrust to weight ratio. I mean, Kerbal Space Program's got this game like maybe they could use Kerbal Space Program's ingenuity in this game, because that uses a crap load of math and calculations and everything else. And I'm thinking to myself, the average gamer is not going to get into this kind of stuff. It's more, it's kind of techy. And then the sensors only go out 1 kilometer. We need to have KSB is full Newtonian and solely single player. Yeah. It's single player, that's for sure. So I went straight out into the belt, and then I went down. For a good 10 or 15. Well, I went straight into the belt, then I went back and forth 2 times. 35 kilometers out and 45 kilometers out, nothing. And then I think I went up. I either went up or down or something. I went towards the whatchamacallit thing there, the portal. Because I wanted to build my station near the portal. So I wouldn't have to drive so far, you know? Holy shit. Was that cargo? That looked like ore. Cargo containers or something. Maybe that was my other ship that blew up. I wonder what that was. Huh. Something. Yeah, I don't know what that was. Well, whatever it is gone. Oh, is that what it is? Yep, that's what I do too. The cheap ore. So does that stuff just stay in the game? I mean, you'd think all that riffraff would disappear at some point in life, you know? It despawns. Well, we're in the unrestricted area. And as you can see, there are ships out here. The only reason why I'm back playing this still tonight is because my other game that I play, I've already kind of refreshed it, and I really don't want to get into another game tonight because my head is not with anything really. It's just messed up. So see all these people's ships out here? Most likely those ships are on a station. 40 kilometers. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Stop, stop. Oh, look at it, turns to 1 on the fucking screen. Holy hell in a handbasket. Yeah. Okay, I'm done playing. Where's my ship? Yeah, it looks a little devoid out here. Huh. Yeah. You know, I wonder if it could be that I just logged out of the game, you know? Someone said to relog into the game. I still don't know, though. No, I gotta sit on it and rotate for 10 minutes. Huh. Where is that? I want to look at my, and the variable changed to 1 on the transponder. Huh, it's still stuck on 1 now. It should be here. Well, actually it should be scanning. This script should be scanning. Because it's not, stations allowed is now equal to 1. So this script is not, I don't think the script is working. But at least the transponder changed. Yeah, I wonder if it had something to do with me relogging earlier. That holy hell in a handbasket. I think I got the luck of the draw here. And it must be because of, it must be because of relogging into the game. I did it earlier, I relogged into the game, and I still couldn't find nothing. There's 3 ships out here. So then theoretically, Sepomatic. Well, maybe, yeah, but somebody said it wasn't updating. So maybe it wasn't updating because you have to re-log into the game. I mean, how would you even know? You know, you'd be driving across. Well, that took me probably what, 15 minutes to 20 minutes. But still, there's other aspects of the game that I probably, I mean, I don't know. I think I probably got burnt out designing and building the ships and learning so much so quick that then you realize you got to go into PvP space and do the same thing at some point with a crew of other people. So like it's probably just need you just need to relog or something. But how would you know when? You know? Huh? Two tripods looking back. So tell me, is the speed limit in the game 150 meters per second? Because that's what I need. Uh, 500. So that's 150 meters per second. Why is there a speed limit in space? How is that possible? They got governors on the engines? Yeah. I've been watching some ships go through here, and it was like they covered the space from the time that I saw them in like less than a minute. So my ship is way too slow. Well, after this station gets put down and I put something in there, I'll probably call it a night and watch a movie. I think, I guess it's just relogging, but huh, I don't know. I tried that, you know. I mean, I went through an entire, I went through all of the fuel tanks, the propellant tanks. I guess there's, oh, I thought there was more. I went through both of them tanks and I couldn't find nothing. Well, that battery disappeared. Oh, wait. Yeah, 2 million per pound. That's bare minimum. Yeah, it takes me to go out and get asteroids. Um, that's like I can do 2 trips, I think, or maybe it's 4 trips. I had a crate hauler from 32 box thrusters. Oh yeah. Wow. That's a crap load of fuel. I don't know. Yeah, that might be a good idea. My power management script is supposed to be for me to turn the generator off. Owner. Yeah, I guess that's a station, isn't it? Is there a way to, like, how do you find your station once you leave it? Isn't there, do you have to put a transponder on the station? Huh. How would I find it? Oh, look at this. I'm gonna go right the fuck through it. Ugh, God in heaven. Well, it survived. It survived the destruction of my ship. Do I have to leave my ship here in order to find this thing? How am I gonna find this? I'd have to have. I have to. Um, you wouldn't think I'd have to have that ISAN code in order to tell me my XYZ coordinates, so I know, so I don't lose the location of my station, do I? The only way I can find this is to leave my ship out here and just try to, like, 40 clicks out from Origin 23. I mean, so how would I find the station? Just leave my ship here? I don't know, I guess I just gotta leave my ship here. Well, that's a decent amount of asteroids to come out to go get and bring back. But that's a question, you know? Like, I mean, I suppose I can see my... Um... Where the hell did that asteroid go? I don't see my station. Huh. I didn't even go very far. And I don't see that little cube. Are you supposed to have a transport change the station transport it? How do I do that though? Oh. Yeah, I notice a lot of stuff about that. Stuff is hidden. Yeah, I don't see it anywhere. I didn't go very far. Oh. Oh. It says 3 here. Is 500 meters? Good lord. Second to last. Huh. So my name should be showing up somewhere. Oh my god. I just, there's just stuff like this I can't deal with. I don't know. Can't find it. Receive signals from own station. I only go. Increase the number of signals displayed. Increase like 10 to 12. Yeah, I got it all the way up. Oh. There's that guy's station, seven clicks away. Well, that's helpful. Oh, where the hell is mine? Huh. Wow. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, there it is. So that goes out to... Well, it's at least 5 clicks. Alright, that's gotta be helpful then. Because it's just a little block in space. Come on, hold still. There we go. I got my first bit of ore in my station. Now I'll probably never play the game again. Oh my god. Well, thanks for the help. I mean, there's some things that I wasn't aware of. Um, I just gotta do some other things, I think. Well, I got enough time in it. I mean, I might come back to it when I'm bored with other things, so we'll see how it all turns out later on. I just got some personal stuff I gotta deal with too. But that's it for me tonight. Thanks for the help, and maybe I'll catch you later.